So I don't know how I didn't realize this before, but my microphone was sitting all the way over there in that corner of the room, so you probably couldn't hear what I was saying in my previous 3 videos, which is super embarrassing. Like, I don't know what happened, but I've moved my my microphone up. It's sitting right here right now, and it's nice and close, so I hope these recordings are a little bit clearer. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Macaron Monday. This is episode 4, and in our previous 3 episodes, we've made the chocolate macaron, the matcha green tea macaron, and the black sesame macaron. So one of them is plain and simple, the chocolate macaron, and the other 2 are a little more exotic and sort of like opinionated ones. This one is less exotic, but is also still another one that some people just love and some people just dislike. It's used in ice cream, it is used in a lot of desserts. It is, of course, pistachio. I hope I'm saying that wrong. Pistachio. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get started. So to create these delicious cookies, first of all, mix together your almond meal and your powdered sugar as always, and of course your pinch of salt and your ground pistachio. So this recipe is slightly different in that I've changed the, how do I say this? So this recipe is slightly different in that I actually decreased the amount of almond meal you had to put in because I like to increase the pistachio flavor. So I put a lot of pistachio in there and I sort of decreased the almond by just a bit. But to get the nice ground pistachio, just take whole pistachios, put it in a food processor or blender, and just blend it until it's nice and powdery. Then just mix that all in, all 4 things, the powdered sugar, the almond meal, the salt, and the pistachio grind, and mix it all together until it's nice and evenly mixed and spread out, and then set that aside. Now bring up your stand mixer and your eggs, separate your egg whites into the mixer. You do not want your yolks at all in there or it will not rise properly. I say that every single video. And for you, it's weird because you guys are saying this in 4 different weeks, so you see it and it looks like I'm saying it for 4 different weeks, but I'm saying this all on the same day and I feel like I'm repeating myself over and over and over again. Anyway, back on topic, your egg whites are in the stand mixer. Go ahead and add in your superfine sugar, and on a whisk attachment, mix on medium-high speed until you get nice stiff peaks. Then go ahead and sift in all your dry ingredients. If you get any lumps or clumps or big pieces, either discard it or stick it in a blender and process it until it's nice and powdery again. We do not want our macarons to be lumpy. Once your dry ingredients are all in there, go ahead and fold it into your egg mixture until you get a nice molten texture that when lifted out of your bowl, it will ribbon in kind of clumps, but still ribbon, and it will slowly ooze back into the shape of the bowl. Then go ahead and fill that all into a piping bag fitted with a nice big round tip and pipe quarter-size mounds. Then go ahead, take your pans and tap them on the counter until they're nice and spread out and the air bubbles rise out of your macarons. And then just let them sit on a counter for at least 30 minutes, or if it's hot and humid, you might need more time and you might need to use a fan to increase the speed of the drying out. So what we're looking for, again, you want to make sure the macarons are dry to the touch. Do not break on the surface in any way or else they will definitely crack in the oven. While you wait for your macarons to dry out, preheat your oven to 303 degrees Fahrenheit, or you can test what your ideal temperature is. Mine is 303, it is my like lucky number or something, but it always works. And when your macarons have dried out, pop them into the oven and bake for 18 to 20 minutes or until your macarons only have some crumbs when lifted off of the baking mat. They will continue to cook with the heat inside the pan and inside the macarons until it is completely cooked and lift off cleanly from your sheets. While you wait for your macarons to cool, go ahead and make your filling. Again, we're making a buttercream filling. This is why in the video you see me making a bunch of buttercream, because I'm making it for 3 different videos, so yeah. But basically just make sure your butter is at room temperature, mix it on medium speed with a paddle attachment until it's nice and fluffy, then decrease the speed to a lower speed, and sift in your powdered sugar, mix until it's nice and incorporated, then add in your vanilla extract, and if necessary, add in your heavy cream. to thin out the texture of your buttercream if it's too thick. And then once that is done, go ahead and take a tablespoon and a half of your pistachio grind, add that into your mixer, and either mix it or fold it in until it's nice and even. Then just fill it into a piping bag fitted with a similar tip from before, pipe it onto your cookies in nice little small rounds, and sandwich 2 cookies together, and there you have it, a nice delicious macaron cookie. I'm loving this flavor. It is probably one of my favorite flavors right now. It's delicious. I didn't do this, but if you wanted, like with the sesame one, you can put some pistachio grind on top to give it some kind of a greenish popped color. It looks delicious when you do it that way. I did it before, I just forgot to do it this time. But what you have to do is basically right after you bang your sheets on the counter, before they dry out, you have to take some pistachio grind and just sprinkle it on top. So that it sticks to the macaron. But that's basically it. It's totally not necessary, it's totally not required, it's just an optional like little pretty cute piece of decoration that you can put on. And yeah, they're delicious, they're wonderful, they're nice and fluffy. They're, I feel like pistachio just works so well in macarons because it's a nut, and like almond is a nut, so it just, I don't know, complements each other, I guess. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, it means the world to me. Follow me on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, and Instructables. My username for all of them is JoshPanCooking, and super easy. Find me there. So yeah, I'd love to see your comments, your pictures, if you have any. Send them to me, and I will love you forever. So without further ado, I guess I will see you all. This is actually the last video I'm filming today. I don't know when I'm going to be filming my next video, so I hope I do get some other videos filmed before the next Monday. But for now, I'm just gonna, no promises, but I will try to see you next week with another Macaron Monday video. So I guess goodbye for now.